Disclaimer. Hello everyone and welcome to the Beyblade X episode review. And I would like to mention, mallbays.com. We have actually restocked on the Tyranno Beat Random Booster. We're making sure to get through all of the pre-orders. We're just waiting on the UX04s to finally clear through, but all those will be fulfilled and eventually we'll be restocking. But it is an optional way to support the channel. I appreciate any support regardless for the store. And let us talk about this episode. So we're still on this whole little battle festival thing that is going on. And I think this episode's been interesting, and we'll kind of get into it. So this is Multi's team versus the Cat Over team. I know they have actual names, but I don't care too much about the names. I do actually find it funny. They do like a little influencer thing at the start. They're all wearing like cat ears. For like promotion of this stuff and whatever. And I like that Toguro literally just does not understand anything of what's going on. So they just start bickering. Something I really like about this is kind of just, you basically get unique pairings with all the characters. So it's always fun to see a lot of the interactions that the episode can give. But you also see on the opposing side, because this is with, Takumi, Cat Over, and Zunamos? They're training and like boxing, whatever. Bird just comes just saying, hey, don't push yourself, whatever. Zunamos failed at boxing there because they're just practicing. And so it starts. So usually they have all the avatars up here, but in this they just kind of had all the hearts. And the other one they actually have all the... I really feel like Takumi would have benefited if they released like a bay for him. If they released like a bay for him, because he literally just... He's so important to the plots now that they put him into, and I've always wondered, like, why didn't he get a bay? Why didn't he get a bay? Right, because then I feel like a little bit weird now, because, like, okay, they've had like a lot of episodes focused on him. Maybe, I feel like at this point they should give him a bay just for, like, the anime only or whatever. Yeah, because, I mean... Because the anime and the manga is very disconnected, so honestly, I don't even know what would be going on for releases, but yeah, the first match is Toguro versus Zunamos. So yeah, basically he wants to pitch this whole like riddle thing, whatever, and they basically have this whole conversation of like trying to do it, because people start like booing, whatever, and then after they basically get started into the battle. So what's interesting is this is a stamina type versus a defense type. I actually think for this battle, this was pretty neat. There wasn't too much special stuff going on, but what I liked about this battle, what I think makes this episode above average in general, I think it's just interesting kind of seeing a little bit of the choreography, just, you know, like a little more interesting shots of how the bays are interacting with each other. He does actually hit, and there's like a nice, you see like the ratchet slip off in a burst. So I thought that was pretty cool, and Multi's team secures their first victory. So... yeah, I thought it was nice, you know, it's very simple, whatever, but I think for how the battles in X in general are kind of hard to kind of enjoy, just because a lot of them feel a little bit either generic or not that interesting, which goes for most of X, but I don't know, I thought this was above average. I thought this was like neat. So Yuni versus Takumi. So Takumi is pretty interesting. Takumi, whatever, because he does not give a shit about anything. He doesn't care about the votes or whatever. He literally just is there to win. So Yuni is trying to make the battle a little bit more exciting, and he's literally just standing still, defending the entire battle. So the thing is, for Yuni, it works in her favor because she's getting all the votes. Takumi, it's not in his favor, which is like, does he understand what's going on for this? So actually, this pose I think was the manga pose when they're in the 2v2 when she's like Gallop Unicorn Sting. Yeah, then after she goes for the extreme dash and it literally just blocks it. No, just blocks it. I thought it's an interesting kind of battle where you have someone who's trying to, like, you know, be a little bit more fun, but Takumi does not care at all. He's literally just like, no, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'm here to win. I very much actually, even though the battle stuff, I don't think the battle stuff in the sense it was interesting. I think how the characters interact and kind of the reaction in that setting, I thought that was what made it interesting. but she loses. Takumi wins, but it doesn't mean anything because she got the votes. So he wasted all that. All that to get no votes at all. I'm also going to be wondering actually how they're going to be doing some of the other team stuff, just because we have Burns' team, Common X's team, we have Cadover's team, Multi's team, and Burgess' team. So I'm wondering, who does Bird's... Actually, who is Bird's team going to face? Because I know next week, which we'll get into, I know it'll be one specific battle, but I don't think that's going to be the whole episode. Surely it's going to be other stuff. So... anyways, Multi says, what does he say? You did a good job, you know, you'll get stronger, and getting the votes is what matters. Bird is observing, just kind of seeing how Zuna... Oh, wow, actually, I just realized, yeah, so both his team members lost. So he just... Wow, I just realized that. So he's been watching this whole time, just seeing, like, wow, looks like they lost that one. Oh, okay, and next week is Cadover versus Multi. Actually, it looks... I hope to God I'm not getting baited again on the one time. Like, you know, like, sometimes on the previews, they just show, like, the best cuts possible. But, like, yo, this week, next week, I mean, actually it looks pretty crazy on, like, the CG and everything. And a really good cut of Multi. I hope it's, like, the whole episode, not just, like, or at least the whole battle, I mean. And not just, like, one thing there. So in terms of my final thoughts, I think similar to that of before. I said, obviously, I think story's a 5 right now. The story's very interesting for kind of what's going on. I said, art, you know, we'll give it like, you know, I think art was a little bit above average. Animation was fine. The battle, I said 3.5. You know, I thought it was nice. CG, I think, was just basic, you know, it was fine, it was 3, nothing like too interesting or above average. Characterization, I always said a 5, so again, we're gonna give a thumbs up on this episode, a thumbs up. Like I said before, I think this is just really cool to see how the characters interact. I thought the battles on it was pretty nice, and I also like how Yuni and Multi are interacting with their little influencer segments. I think that's pretty cool. And yeah, okay, so a bunch of other stuff to talk about just before we end off. Hey, if you are in the section of May 24th, or 25th, or 26th, we have the Beyblade North. This is the Anime North event in Toronto. You do have to make sure you get a ticket and make sure you sign up via chat launch on the event page. But, the most important thing, if you want to have the best Beyblade tournament experience, Beyblade North is where it's at. We're going to have amazing prizes, all that stuff, so please sign up if you are able to, my friend. And yeah, we're gonna have really crazy prizes and stuff. It's gonna be awesome. And yeah, that's about it for this video. So hey, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching. That's gonna be it for now. Take care and bye.